So, hello everyone. So, in today's discussion, we are going to involve ourselves in the concept of design thinking. So, I would like to know what are the concepts we see in design thinking.
Sir, empathy first of all.
Empathy. So, empathy is very important when you talk about design thinking. So, empathy is to understand the pain points of a particular concept. Maybe, for example, if there is an issue, it should be sorted out. We need some solution for it. So, it is called empathy, where we try to understand the real difficulty faced, where the requirement of some concept is required. So, that is the area we talk about in empathy. So, once after empathy, what we have?
Yes, what is defined, sir?
So define. So after understanding what is the real actual scenario is there and what kind of thing we should apply to resolve we need to put some kind of define definitions into that. So we have to define that problem. We have to analyze that real time scenario and we have to define maybe a problem statement. So with that, what we can do?
Third one is ideate, sir.
So ideate. So once after defining the problem statement, we try to ideate. We have to put out the ideas, the methodologies, the properties, whatever we have towards that concept, and we try to relate which one is possibly can be connected. So which will be right suited. So we are putting some ideas into that formulation. Okay. Next to that.
Fourth part is prototype, sir.
So prototype. Prototype is a kind of structuring that is putting a lot of solutions in front. After defining, we try to put ideas into that and we try to derive solutions. So solutions, various types of solutions. So we spread it out and we try to analyze. So which one is right suited? So which one can be adapted for this situation? That kind. Next one is
testing and prototype.
So testing. So testing is kind of validating our solution. So once after understanding, okay, this is what we are going to plan. This is how we are going to work out this scenario. So in that situation, we have to test it because before the launch, we have to test whether it is rightly suited. We have to validate. So these things put together, what it does?
It gives a real world solution for a client's problems.
So very good. So what happens there? If we do all these activities in design thinking, we can solve any kind of real world scenarios. So in that mindset, we are going to talk about a case study on a concept called Fourier Transform. So I am trying to connect the real-time case study. That is, I am trying to connect signal communications with Fourier Transform. Fourier Transform is a kind of transformation where we work with signals. Electronics and communication engineers might very well know this. So where we try to connect signals with Fourier Transform. So main purpose of using this is in order to reduce the unwanted noise that get mixed into that. Suppose you are making a call and he wants to receive it. It should be in a streamlined, proper, listenable voice. If there are, you could have here like in olden days, there will be a lot of ruptures, lot of unwanted mixings. So you couldn't hear properly. Even now it happens in certain situations. So in order to remove that noise, we can use filters. We can use noise filters where it will observe or it will eliminate usually the noise will be of high frequencies. You know very well. If it is called a noise, it will have high frequency. So in order to remove that high frequency noise, we can use Fourier Transform. We use into the programs where it will be applied into the transformation structures. Okay. So what benefit we will be getting in this? So the benefit will be, once if you know very well about Fourier Transform, there are types of Fourier Transform. We have finite Fourier, infinite Fourier. Even in finite we have different types of Fourier Transforms, which when we apply into the different types of signals, we can possibly try to understand that there the concept comes empathy. So we understand in signals we have some noise involved. So what we do, we try to define the problem. There it comes the define define idea. So with that we go for the ideating. Ideating, so what in the ideation part, what I try, okay, let me try Fourier transform into this, so that is it possible to do some wonders into that. So then comes the prototyping, then comes the validation. So in this, the very important idea what I have understood, what I have learned is, so Fourier transform is rightly suitable for communication purposes, where it acts as a transformer, where it acts as a beautiful tool in order to reduce this unwanted noise, to streamline the voice transfer. Okay, the transfer happens. So in those areas, it's very much useful. So any questions in this? Can you clearly understand what is the importance of Fourier transform when it comes to communications signals? Am I right? Thank you.
Thank you.